Welcome back to some more Project Zomboid build 42 adventures. It's been a couple of days since the last episode. I never thought I'd say this in Project Zomboid, but we have been under attack. We have been a victim of cow vandalism. You saw that cow then just randomly strolling around like they own the place. I did see them wandering around a couple of days ago. I thought nothing of it, but it did give me one hell of a jump scare. But yeah, he's broken in and totally destroyed one of our containers. And he will not stop wandering around. This cow has just appeared from nowhere. Absolutely nowhere. I shouldn't have ignored it. I should have realized that they do actually destroy things. And they probably destroyed the one thing I really wouldn't want them to destroy. So that is a real nuisance. But this cow's wandering days are over. That hutch is still cursed. We got a dead chicken. Wow, got a cockerel. Oh my god. Everything's gone to crap. What has this cow done? It's broke. We got chicks on the loose. We got cows. What do we got? We got chickens dead. We got barriers broken down. What the hell? They seem to have absolutely run amok. Well, I was going to be heading to Irvington this morning, first thing, for another adventurous, risky, and perhaps somewhat unnecessary loot run, but it looks like I'm going to have to spend the whole day just putting things back together again. Kind of a bit pissed off about it, because there's a part of me who wants to kill this cow right now. Okay, well, he's repatriated. Let's just let's detach the rope. Well, we've got another cow. Well, they're determined to escape. Don't escape, dude. This way. Oh man, what a nuisance they are. What a nuisance they are. But it's another extra cow. Okay, it's detached. Let's run for it. I've realized that I think what sometimes happens is if you speed up time, it sort of seems to stress out and panic the cows. Is that cow gonna... They're just gonna wander out. Okay, well, there's only one way to control this cow. It was yeah, that should not happen. That is messed up. Well, we're just gonna have to put it down. So yeah, turn away right now. Wow, that was quite dramatic. I also don't know how I managed to kill it from about 5 yards away. Well, do I have an axe? I do. Okay, well, we're going to have to rebuild some barriers. We're going to have to herd up some escaped animals. It looks like with the chickens, a rooster has just randomly spawned and killed one of the other roosters. But what an absolute mess. Okay, well, I'm repatriating this ram. I've checked in the enclosure. It's not a duplication. This ram basically escaped an enclosure that's got a 6-foot high fence all the way around it, which is basically impossible. So I can see going forward we're going to have lots of surprises with all of these farm animals. Well, let's build the rest of the fences. You can see we got cockerels just wandering around everywhere. Like, wow. Right, there's some flipping Jedi or something. I don't know if they don't stay in the enclosures, then this whole farm is just not viable, which will be a tremendous waste of time. Okay, well, we put the gates and the fences back, but I think maybe what might have happened here is it's literally duplicated the hutch and all the chickens, because we got a couple of dead cockerels. And we got hens and cockerels just wandering around all over the place. So yeah, it's just a real mess. What a nightmare. Okay, well, I guess that's it. We are absolutely exhausted. Excessive exertion, can barely walk or swing a weapon. We haven't repaired or replaced all of the broken fences. You can see there's some there. There's some there. What a pain in the arse. But we've most importantly repaired all the enclosure fences, but it looks like just animals just randomly appearing or being where they shouldn't be is just going to be a recurring theme that we're going to have to accept and deal with. But for now, there's no way we're heading out on a loot run when we're this tired. It's 5 o'clock in the afternoon as well. We're just going to relax at base, cook up some food, and be ready to hit the road first thing in the morning. Okay, well, it is the next morning. We are up before dawn, so much so we need a light just to see what is going on. Now, it is time to hit the road to Irvington. But this here is one of the benefits of having everything organised. You can properly look through your gear and assess your options. So let's have a look. How armoured, how protected can we be? Okay, so I guess when we're assessing our options, we want to look for leather. Let's have a look. This tyre forearm armour, it's not too bad. The discomfort's quite high, but the combat speed modifier is pretty low. The wooden armour is pretty similar. Elbow pads, let's get them on. Let's see. Let's get everything on. Elbow pads, shin pads, all that sort of stuff. See what that armor protection is like after that. Okay, well, as I've said before, it is definitely leather armor for the win. All of this sort of homemade armor, probably just a little bit too cumbersome. It's either really high discomfort or really high combat speed modifier, and if you've got a full set on, you're barely able to run probably. So all the wooden, tire, scrap metal doesn't quite cut it. I mean, we've got quite a lot of stuff, haven't we? Bulletproof vest, forearm armor, bone shoulder armor, some great options. But yeah, it's leather all the way. We've got leather armor, what are they called? Forearm armor. We've got elbow pads, knee pads. We've got bulletproof vests. All the helmets have got really, really bad vision impairment. So it may be that one of the best things for your head is just a good old basic hard hat. But let's just take a moment to look at our protection. That groin is always sadly lacking, isn't it? Nothing on the head and neck, but we're wearing, let's have a look at this. We are wearing a leather neck guard. It does have a loss in condition, but it's got bite defense and scratch defense. What is going on there? So it's got a hole in the neck. So it is basically absolutely useless. Okay, well, it's a good job I checked that. We'll just have to find our scarf from somewhere, but look at this protection. 100% scratch protection of pretty much the whole upper body. Incredible. 100% bite and scratch defense, bite defense on the left and right forearm. Wow, that is impressive. And we haven't even begun to look at all the sort of magazine armor. I'm really intrigued to get into that. But one thing I have started to get into is carving. One thing we did do in a couple of days break between each adventure, our episodes, is read all of the carving book. And I had dreams of carving bats, short bats. I don't know if you remember, but we found a short bat quite a while ago, and it was incredible. It was incredible. But you need, it's either level 7 or level 9 carving to be able to carve that sort of thing from, I think, a tree branch. So that is a long way off if we ever get there. But what is not a long way off is carving saplings into spears. So some of you might think it's long overdue, because I know some of you are massive fans of spears, but we're going to go spear crazy. Let's have a look. How do they go? That is not bad. We've got quite high maintenance. So even just carving a basic sapling into a spear, they might actually last a while. Only time will tell. Let's just carve this one. I think we've got enough food. We can properly assess our weapons options as well. And then we're going to hit the road to Irvington. We've got a video store as our prime target, but there's a hardware store, there's a spiffo, who knows what else. One thing's for sure, we're sure to find trouble, a lot of zombies. Well, we got more animal craziness. We're just up the road, and you can see that pig, it is literally back from the dead, is resurrected. It'd be kind of crazy if the animals could turn into zombie animals. That would be an interesting plot twist. Okay, well this is not our turn. The next left turn is actually our turn. But I don't know. I do have that sort of, I want to go and explore. I want to find new locations, new options, new stuff. But this should keep us going in the right direction. We should end up at the same place. And we're just filling in a little bit more of a map, just exploring. Who knows what we might find. Well, what we can find is, I don't know what we can find here. Some sort of DOS house. This must be an example of the pre-looted areas now. You've got a lot of dead zombies on the floor. You've got a lot of trash. It is a big house though. This is intriguing. Do have some gear here on the floor though. We've got a welding torch. Let's grab it. You can't have too much of that sort of gear. Anything else useful? No. But I think this is almost certainly an example of what a pre-looted location will look like now. It is interesting that all the zombies are dead as well. I did not realise that that was an option, but you can see all the windows, at least downstairs, are broken. It is intriguing that only the ones downstairs are broken. Does that mean the pre-looted is only downstairs? Let's get our light on. Let me gloomy in here. But you can see there's trash all over the floor. Zoom. Yeah, we've got, well, okay, we do have some gear. We've got a beer can. Let's definitely take that. Yeah, we're almost nothing else entirely. Apart from a chocolate milk. Okay, well, yeah, don't question it. But most of the containers are empty. There's a few things on the floor. There's a lot of trash. It is a beaten up place. I think this is, yeah, this is, in terms of getting a visual cue for a pre-looted building, I think they've got that just about right, don't you? One good thing is with this pre-looted mechanic though, if it kills all the zombies, you can tell pretty much straight away that it's a safe house. There might not be any loot there, but it is somewhere safe for you to actually go, knowing that there's not going to be any zombies here at all. But the other thing is with this area is this is a complete dead end, not just in terms of the loot, but the location. So we're going to have to double all the way back. It was a bit of a waste of time. I was hoping this road would just lead all the way to the same southern westerly road that just goes in to the southern end of Irvington, but not the case. So it's going to be a bit of a waste of time, unfortunately. And we're going to get into Irvington a lot later than we'd like as well. Okay, well here we are back on the outskirts of Irvington. It seems that a quiet farm life, just tending to animals, is not a life that Chuck's ready to fully commit to. Because again, we're out on the road risking our lives for more loot that perhaps we don't even really need. We hopefully, we put those zombies behind us. Now this is one of the other reasons why I wanted to turn off zombie respawn. It's been a couple of weeks since we've been here. If we'd still had the respawn on, we probably would have had another 30, 40, maybe even 50 zombies in the area. That's a lot of hard work. But we can leave that area behind us. That is pretty much looted. Just up ahead, we've got a couple of homes. And then just beyond that, there's one. There's two. It's difficult to say. Wow, that is a lot of zombies. Again, we've got another big decision. When do we get out of the vehicle and start swinging? How far deep into town do we go? It is quieter here. Just up ahead is a spiffo somewhere. Maybe if we cruise in like this on the down low, we won't cause too much attention. I think maybe let's get out here. Just up ahead is a spiffo. Just a little bit further ahead of that is a hardware store. And then deeper, even deeper into town, where we really might see a lot of zombies, is the VHS store, and that is our target. But we're going to have to fight our way there. We're going to go with the spear. We've got one level in spear, I think, and I was hoping it would be a little bit more effective than this. Okay, well the spear is broken already. What have we got? Where's the weapon? What have we got now? We've got a broken long stick. Okay, fortunately, we do have somewhere. There we go. A beautiful, beautiful garden fork. Spears, at least at this level of carpentry or maintenance, I'm not really sure which one. Not good for taking on big groups of zombies. We managed to kill, I think, one zombie before the spear broke. Fortunately, we've got a lot of spare weapons. Ooh. You just gotta love the golden fork, you really have. Okay, well, I think we've been pushed all the way back. Oh no, that is not a spiff. Yes, it is. There's the spiffo. Difficult to say how many zombies are going to be around it. It's difficult to say if any sort of fighting we do is going to be worth it. Yep, here they come. Those very slow shamblers taking their time to follow in the vehicle. We need to be really wary of what's behind. Oh yeah, they're coming now. Here they come. Now, do we have enough energy? Do we have enough stamina to take down what is about a dozen zombies? We don't want to fall back too far, otherwise we're just going to wander into a new zone and attract... Oh no, that was the wrong zombie. Attract even more zombies. We've been pushed back a hell of a long way. Let's double back. Oh, we might have to retreat straight away. There are a lot of zombies around. This is a tough decision. Yeah, I'm going to fall back a little bit. That's too many zombies. Fall back. Come on, car. Oh, that was risky. I totally forgot the car might take 3 or 4 goes at a start. Let's have a cruise around. Oh, so many zombies. Always so many zombies. Ooh, we've got a nice McCoy's login vehicle there, though. Oh, that's a lot of zombies, though. There's always so many zombies just everywhere. Okay, I think what I'm going to do... Well, there's quite a lot of zombies incoming. I'm going to take over one of these big houses. Do my usual thing. Get a base of operations. And then use that as a safe area to launch loot runs deeper into Irvington. Let's see if we can just get around the back out of sight. So that we're not attracting dozens of zombies at once. But of course, any new area you go into, there's always more zombies. But yes, that's what I'm hoping for. Lots of easy kills with the garden fork. Save on that stamina, because we've got a lot of work to do. There's going to be a lot of zombies. Okay, so we're right around the front. We're getting some nice quick kills with the garden fork. Of course, every time I say that, that's when it takes 3 or 4 hits. We've got a little bit more work to do. We've really built up a big thirst. We've just got, I think, these couple of zombies. There's a couple of zombies inside as well. Okay, there we are. Foot of Retribution. Finishing move. Beautiful. But I'm not sure what to do right now. I kind of don't want to spend days. There was a zombie downstairs. Maybe they went outside. I don't want to spend days and days and days. This is a little bit dicey, I feel. Killing all the zombies with melee, but I don't know. I kind of want to draw off the zombies with the noise of the vehicle. The trouble is, where do I draw them to? Because taking them farther on east, that's basically where I want to go. That's where my ultimate target is, the video store. First things first, let's clear this house. Make sure it's safe. Pardon me. This is going to be... There's always another zombie somewhere. This is going to be our base, our location for the next few days. This zombie must be upstairs somewhere. Pick a door, any door. I think it's this one. No. Ooh, oh, wow. Wow. They really came out of nowhere then. I was almost caught out. Wow, the house is clear, but look at this. If only I'd realised earlier that Molotov cocktails are back. They are almost a cheat code already for clearing out large zombie numbers, but we don't have any alcohol or tequila. Or, well, a rag wouldn't be too hard. But I guess we're just going to have to fight our way slowly but surely into town. I don't think it's going to work to try and draw them off with the horn of the vehicle. I don't think shouting is going to work either. Oh, where did this zombie come from? Oh, where did these zombies come from? Oh, we're going to make a right mess indoors. But man, where did they come from? This is the thing with the so-called fast shamblers. They can catch you out because you think you're done, and then they're just very slowly but surely making their way. Speaking of very slowly but surely making their way, let's head on into town and say a big hi to the local zombie population. Okay, we barely made it up the road, well, barely made it out of the driveway, so it seems that there's still more work to be done. Clear the area and make it safe. We're going in with the short blunt, the hammer. We mean business. Okay, well, we've barely killed 6 zombies. We're already out of breath. I mean, I'm just kind of, a little bit fed up of this already. I think, let's clear the area. Let's make it safe so we can sleep safely and soundly at night. But I think in the morning, we're just going to have to try it. It's risky, especially we've got a vehicle that doesn't even start that well. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and do a smash and grab. I'm going to try and clear the area out by honking the horn in the vehicle, drawing the zombies slowly but surely away. It's a risk. Could get surrounded in the vehicle, it could get too much damage and stall, and it could all be over in minutes. But I don't want to spend the next 3, 4, 5 days doing what I'm doing now and having to rest every dozen zombie kills. Oh, there's just zombies everywhere. Okay, hopefully with that is it for now. Let's still go back to our safe house. I believe it's safe at least, but you never know with these so-called fast shamblers. They take their time to find you. But I think I've killed every zombie in the nearby area. We're going to sleep on it. What do we do next? Well, things are getting problematic. There's no food in the kitchen. I just thought I'll just nip to the neighbours, see if they've got, I don't know, maybe a bag of sugar. And what I have found is about 7 or 8 zombies, which somehow I managed to miss, even though they're literally just at the end of the yard. Oh my god, we are high exertion, can barely walk or jog. This is just not going our way at all. Well, I did say that Chuck maybe isn't cut out, isn't ready for the farming life, but he's not particularly enjoying the zombie slaughtering life at the moment, which I thought had become second nature for him. And he's very, very tired now. He's very, very sad. He's pushed to his limit. Oh, the house next door isn't even built, which means it's not going to have any loot. Okay. Well, it is what it is. Let's get some sleep. Let's get some rest. We'll try again in the morning. Okay, it is the next morning. It is absolutely tipping it down with rain, which is not good. Man, those rats freak me out. That movement, it just makes me think, what's that? In case you're wondering, I have been down in the basement. There was nothing there that I don't already have 10 of. But I finally come to a decision about what I'm going to do. There is a small area that I'm desperate to loot, but I don't want to take 10 days of sort of laborious melee trying to get to it. There's an area that I want to loot that is a video store, there's a gas station, there's a zippy supermarket as well as potentially a lot of loot. And it's just to the east, a few blocks away, a few miles away perhaps, in this direction. Now just to the south is a field, so I'm just going to try. Hopefully it goes well. It's either going to be a glorious success or an abysmal failure, but as long as I live to see another day as a result of it, I'll take it as a win. But I'm going to just basically use the whistle and just try and draw the zombies away. And yeah, I really hope that will be a success. Draw them away with the whistle, make a noise, run back, loot as much as quickly as we can and get the hell out of here to maybe never return again. Yeah, I don't know what this location is here. It is a hardware store. Built strong, last forever. Now, all of a sudden, everywhere seems quite a lot quieter than I was expecting. I've sort of cruised in. There's not many zombies seemingly in the area, right? Could I get away with this? Could I get away with just jumping out and taking out the zombies that have followed me in? We're gonna find out soon enough. Well, there's zombies. Ugh, okay, so all the zombies are around the back. All the zombies are around the back. So let's just try and stay in this area. We've got to try and not draw too many zombies at once. But I've already changed the plan. Maybe I just wasn't happy with the plan, with the whistle. I wouldn't mind looting a hardware store. Who knows what unique building or crafting items we might find. Oh man, we need to clear the zombies quicker than that is for sure. Oh, we're struggling here. Okay, we're not going to have... Yeah, there they come. What are they... It's like they're kind of distracted by something. Oh boy, they are coming now. Yeah, I'm getting out of here. This is too much to handle right now. Man, things change quickly. We got out of the vehicle. There was just 3 or 4 zombies around. I don't know, is it doable? Is it doable? I'm tempted, although that is a lot. I don't know. Do I want to... That's going to make things a little bit interesting. I'm torn here. I don't know what I should do. Okay, I'm going to get out. I'm going to try and fight. There doesn't seem to be that many zombies. Oh, famous last words. Well, that's helpful, hopefully. But we need some quick kills. And we need to... we need to take them down quickly. Before we get overwhelmed, before we get too tired. Let's see if we can do this. This could be a massive challenge. This could be the beginning of the end, and I don't even know it. Okay, well, the horde is getting a lot thinner. That was some nice quick kills. There doesn't seem to be many zombies coming from the south. There doesn't seem to be many zombies coming from the north, where there's a nearby neighborhood. Our route of escape, man, this zombie's tough, is blocked off, which is always makes me really, really twitchy. Can we do this? Oh no. I'm kind of, we can't do this. What were we thinking? There's zombies everywhere. Well, do I want to try and lead them off with the whistle? Let's just shout. Let's just shout. Let's just shout. Wow. That was a crazy shout. Let's just try and round them up. And we're going to take them off up this road to the west. There's way too many to fight. There's always too many to fight, isn't there? Now, the difficult thing sometimes with shouting, with trying to draw the zombies away, is that the noise just draws even more zombies into the area. And we're seeing that happen right now. Okay, and I'm just wondering if there's some way I could take advantage of all these high fences, whether I could just lead them into an area and just disappear entirely by jumping over a fence. I think that's definitely worth a try, but I need to round up the zombies more before I can even attempt to do that. But they are so much harder to herd up, to round up than they used to be before. They're so slow at walking, and they lose interest a lot quicker than they used to. Some zombies will follow you for blocks. Some of them will forget as soon as you've gone behind one tree and will just stop. It's really tricky. You see what I mean? They're really strung out already, and we've just walked a couple of dozen paces. Oh, this could take a while. But that seems to be pretty good. I can't see any zombies off in the distance. We've got to try and... I think this is about as good as it's going to get in terms of rounding them up. Now we've got to try and move them on somewhere else. Try and lose them. Oh, just look how much they get strung out. It's just impossible now to herd the zombies far enough away. It's such a challenge. I just want to It's the simple plan. I just want to herd them all away and just double back, jump that fence and lose them. But it's almost impossible to keep the group together. Look how strung out they are. It's just impossible. Okay, well, I'm going to try and lead them in this field here and then jump that fence and hope there's not a group on the other side. It's always a risk. I mean, maybe I don't need to jump the fence. Maybe I just need to run around the fence. Oh my god, there's too many bushes. Oh, come on. I can't tell which ones you have to wade through and which ones you can just rush off. I know the end of the fence is right there. Let's see if we can try and run around to the front, around the other side of the hardware store. Hopefully that'll be enough to lose the zombies. Okay, just hope that the front of the hardware store is not absolutely got loads of zombies. The shelves look full. Did we do it? Did we manage it? Can we repeat the trick again at the gas station? I don't know, there's kind of almost too much loot, really. That's what we need. Some quick knockdowns. Some quick kills. They love those doors, don't they? They love those doors. Oh, I'm stressed out. Okay. There's going to be more zombies coming. There's always more zombies coming. Let's try and push them down. Put a retribution. And quick kills. Oh, there's zombies everywhere. There's always zombies everywhere. Why am I even risking my life? Got some more hammers. Why am I doing this? We're just drawing more zombies in. We're out of here. I just hope there's not a lot of zombies right by the vehicle, otherwise things could start to go really wrong. We're out of here. It's too much hassle. It's too much hassle. That was too tight. That was too close. We're struggling here. We need to get some quick kills. Yeah, we're going to have to make a run for the vehicle and hope that it starts. We're committed. Oh my god, we could barely run. Get in the vehicle. Get out of here. Oh, first time. We're out of here. Where are we going to go next? I've got absolutely no idea. That was close. It was such a challenge. There's just always zombies everywhere. We've got to try and get back to the main road. Here we are. Further this way. We've already failed on the hardware store, but somewhere up ahead is a Zippy Market, a VHS store. What are we going to find? This is the Zippy Market. And for once, do we have some luck? There's not many zombies here. Let's grab a bag or two. There's going to be zombies coming in following the noise of the vehicle. Wow, where are they all? Maybe the shouting reached a little bit further than we thought. Oh, this looks pre-looted. This looks pre-looted. It's got rubbish all over the floor. Man, that's a bit of a blow. I was really hoping for a nice boost to our food stocks, but this is clearly pre-looted. And maybe that explains why there's hardly any zombies around. It's worth checking the shelves just for a few morsels of food while we're here, while we've got the chance. Wow, that was close. That was a crazy amount of zombies in just a really small area. Well, we got away with it this time. Do we risk it again for the gas station? I mean, on the map it looked like the gas station was close enough to walk. So maybe that's what we try. There's the video store. Wow. There's not a lot of zombies here. At least, that's what it looks like at the moment. We soon found how things can go a little bit wrong. I'm going to try and draw the zombies off. Wow, this is unexpected. I'm going to try and draw the zombies off in little groups. Take our time, we've got all day. But the good news is we have a clear out. So if things start to go wrong, if we start to get overwhelmed with the numbers of zombies, we've got a clear path, a clear escape route out to our vehicle just there. Wow, this is interesting. It really makes things really quite unpredictable having those pre-looted locations. It seems to nerf the number of zombies as well as the loot, which could work to our advantage for looting nearby locations. Interesting. Well, we're sort of cancelling each other out at the moment. We're not making any progress, but we're not being forced out of the area either. Will our luck hold? Can we get inside the video store? And we've got a first level of exertion. But this is the good thing with having that pre-looted area just to the north. We've got a bit of a buffer zone. We've got a breathing space. And that's exactly what I'm going to do right now. Oh look, now we're only miserable. We're a little bit out of breath, so I'm just going to fall back and have a little bit of a rest before we take on any more groups of zombies. But you know what, I'm just going to sort out my inventory. I'm just going to leave anything that isn't absolutely necessary in this bag. Yep, even the frying pan. And then we've got as much space in our backpack on our back as well. I'd like to try and loot the video store in one go as quick as possible once we're inside. But yeah, it doesn't feel like there's that many zombies around at all. We can just quickly kill the remaining few and then we can get inside. Oh no! Will you look at that? It's pre-looted. It's pre-looted. Oh, I mean, let's just get in. Let's just get in and search as much as we can. Intriguingly, it does have an upstairs. Okay, this is what we're wary of. This is what I'm really worried about. Just don't know what is on the other side. Clearly, this VHS store is pre-looted. We're going to find nothing but crumbs. Will this apply to the gas station? Ooh, that's nice. At least there's something. Will this apply to the gas station, which is all part of the same building? That would explain why there's just not that many zombies. Okay, well, we're not just looking just for skill VHSs. We want everything. Like I said, there's going to be some long, lonely, dark, cold evenings. We need as many VHSs as we can, even if they are a little bit dubious quality, ghoul stoppers. And there's actually quite a few VHSs on the floor which I'd missed. Yeah, there's actually quite a lot on the floor here. Nearly completely missed them. Let's see if we can sneak around the other side, check out the gas station, and then we're out of here. We are. That zombie has no idea what just hit him. Okay, well again, there's just a couple more zombies to take care of. Let's make this quick. Gotta love those instant knockdowns. And then the finishing off with the foot of retribution. Man, this has just totally not gone anywhere like I was expecting. Well, this is an interesting dynamic, really. This pre-looted. I love the sort of storytelling, and interestingly, it cuts the zombie numbers down massively. Although, of course, there's always another zombie. But it still leaves kind of a decent amount of loot. I mean, there's more than you'd expect for pre-looted, right? There's bits all over the floor. Need to be careful here. Let's just shut that. Okay, well, there's quite a few bits on the shelf. Let's just grab it. Okay, well, that is the front cleared. Let's make this quick. We're in a dead end right here. I'll take one garbage can. We've got so many already. That's probably about our 10th one. Well, am I tempting fate? But I'm eyeing up. Just make sure. Let's just grab that. Why not? But I'm eyeing up these. We've got a lot of space. Could we even call it a base without the arcade machines? Could we even do that? And is there a clear way to our truck? It's quite a long way away. Did we risk driving it in? I think that would be foolish. But it's also foolish to walk around with a big, heavy arcade machine. Oh, yeah, there's a big group of zombies there. Ooh. Okay, let's grab all of that. Keep going inside buildings when it's dark. It's Always so risky. Actually, missed them. We've got 2 arcade machines right here. Okay, well that makes things a hell of a lot easier. We've got a Doctoroids, we've got a Pause pinball machine. And there's the other one. Actually, I couldn't see it in the dark, but it's right there. Wow. Okay. This is risky. This is risky. They're not going to be easy to put down. Risking it all for an arcade machine. Tells you it's nothing more like Project Zomboid than risking it all. Yeah, for an arcade machine. Where the hell did they come from? Okay, fortunately, we've got short blunt level 6. So we can, hopefully, once we get them down. Oof. That was scary for a minute. That was scary for a minute. Where the hell do they come from? Yeah, I can hear a zombie off to the left. Let's see if we can get a head start. It doesn't take long to load these in. Man, this is risky. Okay, 2 down, 1 to go. Get out of the way. Do not get in between me and my arcade machines, between me and my gaming. Okay, we got them. We got all 3. Ooh, we'll just stop and grab that. Did we miss anything else on the floor? We missed loads. Yeah, we missed two packets of chips. No more. Yeah, you see, that's why we need to get out of here. Oh my god. Oh, bloody hell. Where did they come from? There was none here. Oh, this is a little bit of a dicey situation. I'm not sure what to do. We don't have enough to fight. I don't want to get in the vehicle holding a massive arcade machine because, oh no, we're gonna have to try and get in the vehicle. Get in. I've just had a lot of bugs. Start vehicle. Oh, we're out of here. I've just had a lot of bugs holding big heavy objects while driving, and when I get out it just crashes. That's going to be a problem for another time, but we got out of here. We risked it all at the end for arcade machines, for a Pause pinball machine. Man, that loot run did not go anywhere like how I expected. And now we've got another long drive home in the dark, but it is a drive home. There's no way I'm getting out of this vehicle again until we are safe and sound at the animal rehab center. Let's get out of here. I don't think I'll be coming back to Irvington ever again. We got a lot of food, we got arcade machines, we got VHS tapes. I'm gonna say that was a big success. Oh, what is next? I have no idea. Let me know down in the comments if you would like to see me go to Rosewood. I kind of fancy going to the Gigamart and just getting enough food. I don't feel I've got enough food to get me through winter. But yeah, let me know down in the comments if there's anything else you'd like to see me do in this playthrough. There's really not much more to be done, I feel. We are nearly at the end. But that is going to have to be it for today's episode. I hope you guys enjoyed this, the entertainment, the near misses, risking it all for an arcade machine. Smash that like button, comment, sub. Thank you so much for all the support recently. I love you guys. Peace.